Welcome to your card of the day for Friday, the 14th of February. Happy Valentine's Day for those of you who are celebrating. And for those of you who celebrated Valentine's Day today already, happy belated Valentine's Day. I hope that you found some joy, or you do find some joy on the 14th. It can be very hard for those of us who are widowed or widowers to get through these special days. So do find something special you can do for yourself. It's important. Now, our card of the day today is Mandrake. Now, a lot of us, the only thing we really know about Mandrake is from Harry Potter. But it's an interesting plant. I see that this has something like a ribbon, or I don't know if it's a snake. It doesn't have a head or a tail. Something that's winding around the roots, kind of like it's not a doesn't have a beginning or an end. It just comes in, winds around the roots and goes out, and has big leaves and interesting dark flowers which are six petaled. 1, 2, 3, I think there's six petals. Are they five? 1, 2, 3, 5 or 6 petals, hard to tell. Anyway, so the roots of the mandrake actually do grow in the form of a human. So that was true from Harry Potter. But there's also a lot of tales of this plant taking on a life of its own, in which it dispenses knowledge, wealth, and even visions of the future, to the point that it's even considered a familiar by some, a bit like the witch's black cat. So most of us don't actually have our own personal mandrake plant, but there are other signs and sources of guidance around us that can help to lead us in the direction that we are meant to be going, that our soul wishes us to take. So the mandrake has come to us today to remind us to keep our eyes peeled for the small profits that turn up in our lives, those little things that point the way over the next few days, not just today, but over the next few days. Keep your eyes peeled for those little signs that will tell you the right path to take. Sometimes we feel quite lost, and we're not sure which is the right way to go, what is the right decision. They said the other day that very soon our paths will come to a crossroads, and we will have a choice to make whether we go down this path or whether we go down that path. And maybe this, I don't know, I'm just getting the feeling that we're actually just about at that crossroads. And there's going to be this unsurety. But to remember to look for the signs. If we ask for guidance from our guides and our angels, if we ask them for guidance, they will definitely show us the way. They cannot help unless we ask. That's what living in a free will universe is about. So keep your eyes peeled for signs. And everybody's sign's a little different. Just waiting to see if I'm given an example of a sign. Okay, one sign may be that you're slowed down in traffic. And being slowed down in traffic means that whatever you're listening to on the radio, you hear something that you wouldn't have heard if you'd gotten out of your car a few moments earlier. And that thing could be the guidance. It can be really subtle. It can be really loud and in your face, but usually the signs are very subtle along our paths. And so staying in our hearts and being in that place of feeling in tune with your soul's journey can really help you to see the signs. So Mandrake works as a bit of an oracle prophet. Look for the oracle signs. Be open to them, and they will make your path clearer. Okay. I bid you good night, and may you have a wonderful, blessed day today. It's good night for me.